A TRU is a transformer rectifier unit. It converts AC power into usable DC power for the electrical loads on the aircraft, such as electronic equipment, radios, communication, navigation. An active TRU forcibly controls the output voltage by attempting to get the steady state output voltage to reach a certain target. Doing so allows it to cause various fluctuations, especially when you have nonlinear dynamic loads. Our design, being passive, it guides the power without having as extreme of voltage variation as seen in certain tests we've done. Ripple voltage is the fluctuation of voltage about the mean voltage. It's a fundamental characteristic of the topology of the circuit design. The Champion converter has an output filter network and a patented design on its output filter that will minimize the ripple voltage and voltage modulation caused by dynamic loads. We end up taking the design of the most reliable form of power supply circuit and enhance it with techniques that are passive in order to provide stabilized power that meet the needs today that are becoming an industry standard for the future. High voltage transients are similar to people having high blood pressure. When you have high blood pressure once, probably not a problem, but the aircraft will have transients that are similar to people that consistently have high blood pressure, and that can be deadly. It's also deadly for equipment on the aircraft.
A UPS is an uninterruptible power source that is connected to the DC bus so that during interrupts that can last from 5 to 500 milliseconds, it will provide continuous power so that critical loads stay energized throughout the interrupt. We have had customers that they won't even operate the bus, they won't even do a test on their new system without having a UPS from Champion installed on that bus. With just 2 wires and such a small footprint, these are very easy to install and operate. There's no impact to any checklist, there's no impact to flight operations. It just starts up when the aircraft starts up and it shuts down automatically for buses that don't already have a Champion passively controlled unit. We also include in our UPSs a separate SPD unit installed inside of the device itself to make sure that those critical and sensitive loads aren't subjected to overvoltage conditions.
When it comes to fundamental building blocks of critical applications like those in the aerospace industry, both reliability and performance must be provided simultaneously. The design we produce fulfills this requirement.